This is our sponsor, 10 Barrel Brewing. Pub beer, $5 beer. What's going on here?
Is
it going already?
Yeah, it's going.
We're gonna start out.
You're almost done.
What happened?
This guy sat on his finger or something.
He sat on his finger?
In between like the metal and that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Is there some here?
Yeah.
Oh, can you grab your light really quick?
Pour some white
I
claws.
don't have any room over here.
That makes more sense.
Okay, so this is the Douche Dad Podcast. And we're on the boys trip. This is the
Boys, men.
well, more like boys. We did not paddle like men. I can tell you that. We fucking we lollygagged, dude. We were getting passed by
Nolan, you
fifth
can't
graders.
talk. You literally have a raft that could go upriver.
No, Nolan, you would take 45-minute naps and then pass us after we.
He was either a mile ahead of us or a mile behind.
This man had 4 times as much stuff, and he still was trying to tell me that I didn't bring enough stuff.
Dude, yeah, man. I would see him napping, and I'm like, he's never going to catch us. And then 3 minutes later, he's passing us, and I just pass him napping. Dude, yeah. No, it's been a really fun trip, dude. We're on the Labyrinth River. Canyon. Is it a canyon or a river?
Canyon. No, Labyrinth Canyon.
River.
No,
It's
a
Green River.
It's a Green River. So let's talk about day one. So day one, we get here at what, 4 o'clock?
Honestly, us disagreeing with everything has been the nature of this trip.
Was it 4?
Can't even agree on the name of the
We
river.
left at 4:30 on the
We
river.
can't.
Oh yeah. Okay,
No, it
so
was 5:30.
So okay. So we left at
We left really freaking late.
3. Oh yeah. You
It
guys
was like
left late.
5:30 Utah.
Oh.
Well, I would say like when we got on the water.
Nolan
like,
has
Oh,
no
yeah,
value
yeah,
for
yeah.
my life, apparently.
But we left at 3 a.m. Well, we did, me and Jimmy, and then you guys
I woke
left.
up at 3:20 with Chris.
Yeah,
called me.
and you guys were out by 4 probably, right?
4:30.
4:30. How'd you catch up to me, dude? You were
What
hauling.
time were we supposed to leave?
I know, that was
3
crazy.
o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was 4. No, it was 4 when he got there.
Mm.
Because I called him at like 3:38 or something.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
that's
To be
a totally
exact.
good thing. Just drive 6 hours and then get to the river and spend 2 hours trying to pack our kayaks and then float down.
Well, honestly, like the first day I felt fine though.
Well, the
That
first
part
day
of the river was actually pretty quick.
Yeah,
as
nice
well.
little
Yeah.
Well,
mattress in the back to sleep on.
that had a good flow.
5
That
hour.
part of the river, the
Well,
top
like,
part.
The first day was the fastest flow.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it was just because we
We were
weren't
talking about
tired.
going to the
though.
lake and
No,
stuff. We were
but
finishing
even
the
like
day
doing
early.
the
Oh, yeah,
GPS stuff, average flow was
We should get a
2.5
fish
to
lake.
3, like just resting,
We should have went to
not even
fish lake.
paddling.
Yeah.
I feel like we definitely were just constantly able to
No,
paddle.
I
I was
checked
sore
it
day
without
2,
paddling.
3,
Oh,
4,
yeah,
5.
they're
This is the
going
story
at
of the
it, dude. This is the story.
Hey,
We
we
got
had
the
the GPS.
navigator and the fire maker, and all they do.
The
is-
navigator literally doesn't know the difference between 52.2 and 57.7 because apparently that's only 4 miles.
I
Let's look
would
at the
say the
alert.
bend thing was a little confusing.
Hey.
Around the bend, you guys means on the other side of the bend.
Yeah.
Well,
and if it doesn't do a full bend, it's not
I
a bend. It's
consider-
considered a saddle.
I consider. Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
a-
yeah. I
that's the
consider that a
fucking post
curve.
office.
Yeah, that was. Oh, the post office.
Hey,
Okay,
did
so
your
let's.
dig not
So
bend?
day.
We're getting off.
Yeah, we're getting
skipping
on.
around.
Okay, so day one was easy as fuck, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we found.
Minus the end. Remember
I
the
hope
wind
they
was
can see my
blowing like
booty.
the rapids?
Yeah, the end was the end, but we were only like in that for like maybe 10 minutes
Yeah.
before we found our
It
campsite.
was a foreshadow for the rest of the.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It was
It
just.
was warning.
Every trip is
God.
like this though. Every trip is like we go on it
Just
and it's just
looks
chaos.
ass.
No.
Yeah,
let
I
me
know.
just
Drink Luke's
double-
ass.
Let me just say, it's not every trip.
Wait,
It's
wait.
every trip with Luke.
Wait. Let's, yeah,
Oh
I need
shit,
to-
my pen.
Rewind that,
Rewind.
Wait.
Was this right away?
Was this day one?
Oh, it's day 1 for sure. But how bad?
We're on
How
day
early
3.
was it?
I don't know. It was at camp.
When did I rip it?
It was at camp.
was
Oh,
day
I
1 at
bent
camp.
over at camp.
Yeah.
Let's get
So
ready
we-
for the
I
got-
think I was setting up the tent and I went.
We got to a really cool campsite. I thought day 1 campsite was sick. Just to
Oh,
start out.
Terrible.
I don't remember day 1.
Okay, well it was okay. This is
Oh,
the
day
problem.
1 was cool, other than the fact that we didn't have pads and we had a two-person tent.
No,
For 5
no,
people.
no.
A 2 and a 1-person
A
tent. actually.
2 and a 1-person tent.
1.5.
For 5
1.5.
dudes.
We'll give 1.5.
5 full-grown dudes. Yeah, dude. Nolan was
We
snuggling
had
with
three
me.
and a half campers.
Nolan at one point was on my pad. He was on my pad.
That was already a
Caressed
problem
your ass.
setting up camp.
Yeah.
You already said his pad was bigger than everyone else's pads.
Nolan brought a twin-size pad,
Hey,
and
That's
then
true.
Jimmy's pad was basically the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't as thick, and then I was
It
in the
a
middle.
Steel, though.
Yeah, Nolan's breathing was decibels higher than anything I've ever heard. And then
Darth Vader.
It was
to
actually
another
kind
level.
of therapeutic. 'Cause it's very like rhythmic. I'm not even joking.
oh man, I couldn't get that rhythm down. I guess
The consistency was.
I was
spot
never
on.
a guitar player, you know. That was my
No,
problem.
you know how like when you're falling asleep and you hear like your dog and it's like
Yeah,
back and forth, back.
yeah.
Like counting sheep.
Yeah.
See, I can deal with snoring, but
This man was holding it.
and I would feel like when I hear him pause, I'd be like, "Is he dying?" And then I hear,
This is gonna be the longest video ever.
yeah, no. But I mean, that was pretty much day one, though. Day one, we didn't sleep very well. It was kind
Me
of.
and Kieran decided that pad was not necessary, and then we realized that we slept
It's
on a rock
necessary.
dome. That my head was lower than my center back.
Yeah, we definitely.
Like it was like that curved.
We had a bad system, you
And I
know.
woke up the next morning.
The tent entrance was
It
a
had zero. Oh yeah, the tent entrance was literally straight.
That was
bush.
mine and Lou's fault.
Like the '70s bush was what we had to wake up into.
I had to crawl out of
Oh,
bed
dude.
to go
I
pee.
prefer
Oh,
that.
but the morning time was funny because I took a shit right in front of your tent.
Oh,
Yeah,
the little
he-
window.
He had a little window to look at my butthole. Oh my god.
I'm sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, I was
We
sitting on
learned
the
that the toilet is
Oh, yeah.
not safe either. You can plop right
Oh,
down.
yeah,
if
dude.
You don't get a good.
If you're shitting in that toilet, dude, you better make sure it's on sturdy ground
Shit
because
at your own
unless
risk.
you're gonna be swimming for the next 2 hours, you know. Dude, yeah, that was
Might need
horrible.
a few dude wipes.
Yeah,
Sponsored
all
by
of your
Dude
dude
Wipes.
wipes, dude. All of your
Hashtag
dude-
ah.
Yeah. Hashtag ass. Hashtag dude wipes. Dude Wipes just takes down this video because it's an inaccurate representation of their company, even though they're called the Dude Wipes. But yeah, so that was day one. I mean, did
All
we miss
sponsored by
anything for
Dude
day
Wipes.
one?
Get them at your local grocery store and Sportsman Warehouse.
Yeah, or whatever, dude. They
It's
don't
pretty
pay
windy.
me. It was pretty windy on day one.
That
Well-
night. Or I mean, our tent blew down.
Freaking
Yeah,
hot.
no, that was day
Hey.
two. No.
No,
Oh.
ours blew down initially first.
Oh, yeah,
You tripped
I
over
tripped,
it.
but then after that.
Oh
it
my
blew
gosh.
down.
One trip in the whole, every steak.
Why do you got to throw it in there, dude?
Because
You know it's dry
it's
over
literally
here.
hot.
I know, but just don't throw it in
Oh
there.
my gosh,
just leave
worse
it be.
than Nolan this trip.
Just leave it be, dude.
That looks like
literally,
the dead
there's
man's hatchet
dry
thing.
shit right over there, dude.
I
Yeah, that's a
literally
good
can't
idea.
see shit.
Still see your ass.
I know. But that was day one. Did I
Why
miss
you
anything
looking?
on day one?
We're through day one. We're on to day two.
We're on day
We
two.
woke up-
Oh,
Okay.
the fucking steaks.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
steak. The steak.
Back to day one.
Oh, back to day one. Jimmy burnt the shit out of his steak, dude. His steak.
Jimmy
That
was
fire.
Jimmy was supposed to
Dude.
bring 3 steaks and he brought 1.
No, I was not.
Nolan came in clutch with a pork, whatever the hell it
Yeah,
was.
it was like
Loin?
Pork
Yeah.
loin and a
Oh, we at
How
least
was
got
the
a
pork
few
loin?
bites.
I didn't even see
That
it.
was good.
It was good.
you
But
had
there
like
was some
one bite
classic
that was like
miscommunications.
couldn't chew through it, and another bite that was delicious.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, at least
Honestly,
you got it
I just kind of chewed on it like to get the flavor and then I spit it out.
Oh,
Cheers to that.
cheers to that. Dude.
Cheers to the
Cheers to the cheers
All
to
the
the float trip.
All right,
we're
day
gonna call.
two-
No.
Day
was
2
the
was
day
the
from
hell.
was
Wait,
the
wait.
day- was the yeah.
Day from hell.
Okay, wait. We're gonna call this the Rip Pants River. Okay, that's
Rip
that's
Pants
what this
River.
is.
They got
The
ripped
Rip
my
Pants
pants.
River. Okay, that's what this is
You guys
podcast
are
is
talking
called.
about the rafts you were having.
Oh, let's talk about the rafts.
Back to the
dude.
launch.
Oh, day one.
What raft?
Day
Oh,
one.
rafts.
Our rafts,
Oh.
dude. Okay.
Small ass
So
pack
You
rat.
actually call
Oh.
these a raft?
no, they're dinghies.
Reject
This
blow
one-
up dolls, dude.
They're called
called
douche dinghies.
Little water dinghy, also standing for light
My
water dinghy.
kid couldn't fit in these
I was
fucking
telling
rafts, and
Luke,
he's 5.
it's basically like paddling in a tube.
Yeah. Oh.
There's no direction.
That could be like that in
Shit, they are tubes.
They're
They are
tubes.
tubes.
Really expensive tubes.
No,
yeah,
no,
they're
no. They
extremely
were
pricey
steel.
tubes.
$120 sponsored by Climate. Hashtag ad.
Yeah, climate, you know. Oh, it's starting to get windy now.
That's fine. No, it's just
Is
their
it
tent
fine?
over there.
No, but there's a big old fucking
It's fine.
dry ass bush over there. All right. What was I gonna say?
All right, so our rafts, they were steel. They're pack rafts. They weigh
$120.
like 8 ounces.
Yeah.
Honestly,
They don't weigh that
I
little.
give them like a 9 out of 10. They're pretty solid.
They're like 13 ounces.
For what they are supposed to be used for, 9 out of 10. What we used them for, 1 out of 10.
I wouldn't even say we don't know what they if they're a 9 out of 10 in what they're supposed to be doing. We don't know
There'll be
that.
an updated review.
We'll give it an updated review on how shitty they are and how we had to pop and then hike out the rest of it.
Yeah,
How my Walmart rafts will last longer.
Stay tuned
you
on
know?
Escalante River.
Yeah. So
Probably a year out.
and you had pretty much like half the weight I had on mine.
Well,
so,
Jimmy carried all my shit.
Yeah, I carried everyone's shit.
Yeah, I know. Jimmy.
When you get a
Jimmy
better
was the
raft, you
pack
carry
mule.
everyone else's stuff.
He didn't carry my stuff except for he.
So
didn't
what
carry
was
the
your
grill.
total weight?
My
12.
total weight was like 42 with
42.
food.
Mine
Yeah.
was like 22.
Mine was
500.
18 with my bags.
Oh,
Oh,
just
yeah,
Jimmy's
with
bags
just
were like
Jimmy's.
18, but his total weight was over like 75
Yeah,
probably.
dude.
You really feel it in my shoulders by the end.
I don't want to hear it.
It's good for you though, man. But those rafts are so small, dude. Especially you
Yeah.
on those rafts, 6'1".
You looked fine.
I look like
Like,
The far
I'm
it's like the
petite,
little
dude.
leprechaun when you're going down the river.
you could sell me at a thrift shop. I'm so fucking petite, dude. It's a fine raft for me, but it's still so uncomfortable.
I felt like
dude.
it was like just mine could have been like 6 inches longer.
Yeah.
I felt like my back support wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like my
Like-
back doesn't hurt as bad as I thought.
It's just, I mean, you're sitting in one position for
Yeah.
3 hours.
I think if I cross my legs and then just kind of move up a little bit, it's fine. The
To
butt
be
pad
honest,
didn't make a difference.
I
though. Fuck
thought
the
you
butt
guys
pad.
were gonna be doing straight core workouts the entire fucking time trying to paddle on those. When I saw the picture you guys sent in the group chat, that's
Yeah.
my initial thought
All
was like
shoulder.
all core.
I wish it was core.
Yeah,
I got a stronger core than I do shoulders. My shoulders are so weak.
and
shoulders are jacked.
what pisses me off about that raft
Mine
is
are like weak from golf, like not
It's all
like
just
strength wise. Like
passive,
they're
so-
just dumb.
Yeah.
All just
no matter how hard you paddle, it's the fucking same as regular paddling. Like
Yeah.
you could paddle
Zero
harder.
glide.
Yeah, there's like nothing that you
If
might
you
as well
paddled
just,
hard, your
Left,
nose
right,
just
left,
went
right,
left,
left,
right.
right.
Yeah, so you might
You
as well
wanted
just
to just
fucking-
paddle soft and keep your nose straight.
Or you dock together, front to front, dock to dock,
Oh, and then just
double
run.
paddle.
Well,
you guys
actually,
move
we
faster.
did-
I swear
We
to God.
weren't faster,
we were
dude.
faster.
We just kept running into each other like
I'm
bumper
telling you,
cars.
if we
That's what
tied
you
it
just
right,
look quick.
if we tied
You
it
look
right,
fast as
it
fuck,
would have
boy.
been better.
You looked quick.
I think if we tied a 2 and then had him in the front of us and tied him in,
Like a triangle.
yeah, like a triangle, that would have been
We can do that
really
tomorrow.
cool. We might want to try that
I'm telling you, if we
It's
tied
fine,
it,
because that would just be a
we
raft,
needed to use
right?
the farthest
But then
front
if one man goes
points
down,
because
we
then
all
it
go
could
down.
fully be pulled together.
That's true. If one man crashes, we all fucking crash, and then we lose our shoe. You know, like
You
I'm
guys
that's
telling you,
fall,
because
don't
when we
crash.
tied the ones, they had to
I
be
feel
this
this
far
one, too.
apart,
yeah,
and we needed the rafts like this.
yeah, that's true.
So if we use the front little tie
Okay,
down
well we're
spots-
getting to day 2. This,
Okay,
what,
yeah, day 2.
We're
Our
on day
rafts
2.
were crap.
Okay, so we wake up in the morning. We get back on the river.
No
and
one
we
tells
fi-
us we have 40 miles to do.
Oh, we have like 500 miles left, and we find the perfect fucking beach, dude. That first beach.
Like honestly,
I
only
can
like a
feel
mile
the
or
toes
two
of my
down the
sand
like
right
down.
now.
It wasn't even that much farther
So
down.
if you do this, just hit the beach. Like, what? How many miles was that beach? You think 12?
No, what did we do the first day?
11 to 12.
We
Yeah.
did that many miles.
did
the
If
first
you
day?
didn't stop that quick, it wasn't just 2 miles down. That's literally an hour. You guys were a little bit in, but it was like I remember thinking like, why the fuck are we starting for lunch? We don't like been on the water for like 3 hours, 2 hours. But it was like it's probably like 12 miles, 13 miles from the start.
That's not that bad.
So we did 8
It's
first
so
day.
worth it, dude.
Says the terrible navigator.
Says the guy that knows exactly what he's talking about.
That beach was so worth
It
it.
did look
dude.
like something from a magazine shooter.
Yeah, like
It was
Sports
nice.
Illustrated models could be there. We haven't even got to that fuck face that has all the girls with him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's not.
No, he's
slaying
not,
it.
dude.
He's
He's
slaying
slaying.
it.
banging all
Slaying
of
the
them.
fours.
Dude, he was
He's
taking them
not.
out,
7.
dude.
He's doing math. 7
I'm
4,
telling you,
7 14.
the
Yeah,
four
yeah,
in
he's
the-
fucking a
He's
14.
fucking
No,
if you
wizard.
add them all up, you
He's
know.
just added.
Okay, well we're getting to our. That's day 2, right? Was that
That,
day 2?
no.
Yeah.
That was day 2.
Uranium. It was uranium mine.
Yeah, it was
towards the
uranium
end.
mine. So, oh fuck, shooting star. I hope this podcast is good. Okay.
It's an airplane.
Podcast blows up because Luke just said it. Euro Land Management Podcast. But day 2. So we get to the beach. We're kind of cruising down. What else happened on day 2?
Not much, just
Not
a lot
much.
of paddling.
A lot of paddling.
We paddled for like 8 hours on
That was
on
when
day
I
2.
realized this trip was pure paddling.
Oh yeah.
Nothing else.
That's when you got really sunburnt too. Like day 2 is
Oh
like he got jacked up.
2 of us said, "Oh, actually no, you didn't bring sunscreen either, did you?"
No.
3 of us said, "Oh, they'll bring sunscreen."
Yeah, but I'm not that burnt.
I
have
know,
my
I
face
wore the right
covered.
stuff,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fried.
Yeah, if you do any
You
paddling.
brought sunscreen too.
Yeah, I know.
It was my thighs.
Kieran got fried because I
pants
told him I was
rolled
like,
up.
"Oh, they're gonna bring sunscreen, guaranteed." I was like,
pants.
"Nolan's for sure bringing sunscreen."
If you do any kayaking or anything, bring long pants, bring gloves, like kayaking gloves, an Outback hat or a large hat, right? Sun hat,
Preferably Australian.
and a long sleeve sun shirt because you won't get sunburned then, for sure.
Honestly,
His hand is swelling. That's how fucking bad it got.
And bring some
Nolan, that's
roots.
the good
I
stick.
can't break
No,
I know, but that was like a good stick.
where we fucked up is
That's
we
like pure
should have
aspen.
brought a full-size Yeti, dude. If we had a full-size Yeti,
I
with all
tried.
the white
Luke,
plugs-
this-
Nolan
million
had
times.
17 freaking bags of clothes.
Nolan
or we
did have
could
a lot
put
of gear
Or
already.
we could have put it on the back of his. His was the only raft capable.
We could have
of doing
loaded
it.
that up with food too.
Future reference won't be
Ton of
recovering, so I'll
ground
be
beef.
good.
Yeah,
Recovering.
we're gonna go minimalist
I've
in
seen
the future.
the only thing I've seen from your recovery is your blood clot coming out of your nose.
That was pretty impressive. That was a hard piece, dude. I would have chewed on that for about 45 minutes.
What?
That was a hard piece, dude. What? It
Actually disgusting.
It looked like it was hard, dude. It looked like it was a
Rock
dry
solid.
food. You'd have to like soak that for a little while. You know?
I'm thoroughly I'm going to puke.
It'd be like a dried mango.
If I get the scent of peanut butter right now, I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah. Did you get a set of peanut butter fart? Is that what it was?
Jimmy did.
Oh, dude, that's funny. Okay, we're still on day 2, but
PB Fit.
Okay.
And hashtag.
so okay, all right. So here,
Great for smoothies.
oh, they're not. But
Oh, man.
here's what happened day 2. So we get to what was that mine called?
Hey Joe.
Uranium mine, right?
Hey Joe, uranium mine.
Hey Joe, uranium mine.
Super muddy. uranium
Nolan
mine.
went all the
Amazing
way.
experience.
Yeah,
They
Nolan
wouldn't
had the
know.
amazing
No
experience.
one cares.
We
I'll
were
post
None of
waiting.
us gotta
pictures.
go except for you.
Well, okay, I lost my shoe that second day.
Oh, yeah, on the water
To be fair,
during the paddle through
Christian-
hell.
Yeah.
Christian Friend lost his shoe.
frolicked behind me, chasing me.
I was
Got to the
chilling.
landmine, a fucking prickly little ball.
Public
Dude.
service announcement.
and realized he was
Booties
dead.
don't float.
Yeah, booties don't float. Those don't float. I'm one shoe Joe right here, dude. And yeah, I literally walked through a landmine and picked these landmines off to step in more landmines. The only thing protecting my feet was all the mud. I swear, dude. It was horrible. I was in extreme pain. It was like, what are those things called in like the soccer field? You know, what are those like spiky things called? You know what I'm talking
Like a
about?
sagebrush.
No,
Pricklies?
like pricklies.
That's
Yeah,
what I
like,
call
I
them.
call them pricklies too, but I
Pricklies.
thought there was another name for them. Those pricklies were just. I had
prickly bushes?
What are they
400
called?
on my right
What
foot.
are those called?
It's
No.
circles with spikes
Yeah.
Oh.
of death coming out.
Yeah,
of
it's
them.
the worst pain in the world. Yeah, yeah. So my foot's fully infected now.
It's exactly.
These
look it
are
up.
different though than
Okay,
those. These
regardless.
are less circular.
I'm thinking of like the old western, like dude.
That's a sage.
Those-
That's a
no,
sagebrush.
that's
Yeah.
what-
that's
oh.
what
Oh,
a
you think I
sagebrush-
stepped on one of
That's
those,
what
you
I thought you were
motherfucker?
talking about.
Oh, let me just. Oh, with my bare feet, dude.
Well, I
That's
didn't know
a
if you saw
tumbleweed.
it. There was a ton of mud. Like,
That's a tumbleweed, not sagebrush.
oh,
Yeah, that's a
tumbleweed. There we
tumbleweed.
It's
go.
sagebrush that turned
Died.
into.
Yeah.
Oh, the chemist over here.
Well,
My
we didn't.
fault. My
We
fault.
didn't. We're gonna have to paddle back up
Grad
river to
school
go to Uranium
major,
Mine.
Educational technology.
Oh,
Whoa.
masters.
Oh,
I know.
masters,
That's
yeah.
what I said. I said grad school.
Yeah, I know. It's still a master's. You don't have to disrespect it.
That's
Might
true.
be
That is. Yeah, it
Masters
is.
in educational technology. We'll never use it.
You might
I
be
can
right.
get my
Besides the
master's
point,
for
that we had this
$45
conversation
right now.
too. Okay, what else? Okay, so
Oh,
at the uranium mine,
We
we
couldn't go.
train communication costs us the
Cost
beginning
us
to
the
go.
thing. Yeah, we sent some guy down and we couldn't do it. He was too far. So
Nolan,
was 200
Nolan did
yards
not.
away.
No.
Come back.
Nolan did not give us information that he was going to do the 45-minute hike up to it, and so we decided because we were like, okay, I
10
already
minute
saw-
hike.
7 o'clock.
It was
basically.
literally 30,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
30
it was
minutes because
7
I was
o'clock.
gone for like 20, and then we were back for like another 10, and we chose to we were like, it's getting dark.
yeah,
If we don't go now, and I'm not camping in this mud hole,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
we knew that we weren't camping there, and then we were like,
met
let's
a
send
dude.
Kieran
let's
down
talk
and not
about this
completely
dude.
ditch Nolan.
Let's talk about this dude. This dude came out.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, "Hey guys."
Oh,
That's how he said it. Hey
Yeah.
guys, what are you doing? Like what were we doing? You know, we're sitting there rafting. Like
he
what?
sounded like
Yeah,
That's
what do you
what-
think
that's
we're
what Chris
fucking
is
he
saying.
made
doing?
him sound like he's on drugs.
No.
He
He's just
is very soft spoken. Weird. Yeah.
very weird, soft spoken. He was like very defensive. Like it's
You're
like
describing.
yeah, dude. It was like dude, we're jocks gonna sack
Gotta
him.
come
You
out
know
of
what I mean?
nowhere.
Like he definitely pissed me off.
Or he was
minute
just
one.
judging us with our rafts.
Yeah, dude. And he was wearing these sandals that just bitches wear. You know what I mean? They're not like
Chocos?
With 10,000 water bottles.
chocolates
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
had
No.
350 gallons of water.
Oh yeah. They had enough water to feed Ghana, dude.
They had a portable toilet.
whoa,
Their
whoa.
toilet was literally
That's true.
steel.
Oh my god, they had a steel toilet with all the flies, every single fly.
It was
Dude.
they had a portable
Now I think
toilet.
about it, do you think someone had to carry that on there?
I don't know.
4
Dude,
people, one on every single side, had to carry that.
that was just full of hot, steamy girl shits, and I know what girl shits smell like. They're horrible, dude. They're worse than ours. Yeah, dude. And this dude came out and judged us. He's like, "Oh, that's interesting." He would
He
literally say 3 words.
kept trying to get you guys to not.
We would ask him a question.
Oh,
He knew there was the
3
honeys.
words. Yeah, he had some honeys, and he was being real defensive, and I understand that. If I had
He
like
was territorial.
very territorial for being
Raised
such
by
a
the
feminine
wolves.
bro. He's not even a bro. A feminine hippie. He was very territorial. You know. I thought hippies were supposed to share. He's very defensive, and I didn't
I swear I
appreciate
have
that.
the imprint of this twist on my butt.
He shares just with 7
Yeah.
girls, not the dudes.
Yeah, so eventually Nolan comes back, and then we're kind of cruising down, and we found a sandbar that was kind of wet, right? It wasn't a very good spot.
It was
There's a lot of
wet in
mud.
one
till-
dry area.
Yeah, it had like a dry-ish area, like not a completely dry area. And oh, did you check it? Good.
22.
Okay. Yeah, it had a dry-ish area, but then
I just want to make sure he's
We-
going. That would suck.
I think we got lucky, and we did get lucky at the same time. If we had that wind blow us
I was
on
thinking
that
as
spot,
well.
it would be fucking shitty
A
too.
raft would have gone in the water. or
100%.
something like that.
And it would have been blowed down or
what spot?
something. At the other spot
The
we were
first spot.
The first spot.
sandy beach. Not the very
I
first.
First
don't remember
sandbar.
what it looked like.
at. Yeah, it was
We
bad.
sent Christian.
Yeah.
It was
yeah,
just-
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I was gonna scout. No one said it was 4,000 feet, and I did not understand.
1,000,
Jim
4,000.
turns. Isn't that like a
Yeah.
mile?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a mile.
Me and Christian did not hear that communication of how far it was.
And
I
I-
also didn't really think about it until I realized
I
what
will
he
say-
was doing.
Just from looking at it, like eyesight, it looked very deceiving.
And I felt like I could paddle upriver without a bag on the raft. I really did. I felt like I
Yeah.
could do it.
I felt like it wasn't gonna be that bad, but it was definitely.
I should have took
I
the
also
hard kayak, and
should've
I would have
took
been
the
fine.
kayak. You
Yeah,
would've
I would have
done
been fine.
You would have got back at least.
Yeah.
Also,
But
why was Luke attempting to jump in and save you?
I have no idea what he
Two
was
people
thinking.
in one
I was
raft.
thinking that you should have been able to swim up it, but after jumping in and swimming today,
Yeah.
not possible.
So I thought I could walk it, and then immediately I got in my kayak and then tried to paddle back.
I would have
and it
drowned
wasn't
if I wasn't
happening.
able to stand up today.
It
Like, I
literally,
was drowning.
yeah, dude. It literally was not gonna happen. I couldn't paddle back, and I paddled across to try to climb up the
You
edge.
just kept getting farther and farther
Yeah.
away.
No. I paddled and I would grab this branch and it would just fall off. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I fucking grabbed the wrong one because it kept falling off. And then eventually I just went down and we found a pretty good beach.
I think the best part is you're on the side, like yelling at us, and Luke is like had just come back and he's like making jokes, and no one's listening to you yell.
I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
I forgot what jokes I said.
Dude, and I didn't even bring a life
We're just
jacket.
laughing that he couldn't swim up.
Dude, it was so hard to swim it in the current. I've
And I
never
had,
swam in a
to, I had to
current.
take Luke's bag.
Oh, yeah.
Luke had
Oh
to
my
take
gosh, I forgot about
Christian's
that.
bag.
You guys
Yeah.
they were all like, Luke, you said you were the one that was gonna take him, and I was like, no, I said we were gonna take him.
That was
By
kinda-
we, I meant Jim was gonna take the bag.
That was a hard bag to take, man. It's heavy on that raft. But yeah, so eventually we found a pretty nice fucking beach. I felt like that was a very good beach. But we got it so late. It was like 9 o'clock by the time we kind of got going on the beach, right? Like, we-
the sun was still relatively there was still sunlight. We
Yeah.
could see.
And then we set up our tents and we staked them down. But apparently your tent just fucking blows away and your rafts. And we just had a fucking sand/rainstorm just hit us hard.
The wind, it just
didn't,
came
like,
out
put-
of nowhere.
it
It was
didn't-
all of a sudden like a 40-mile-an-hour gust.
I was gonna say, I feel like positional wise, if people had not been standing where they're standing, we would have lost at least one tent.
Dude, I hauled ass.
My
for
tent,
that
my
ride.
tent
That
stayed in
ride.
the ground.
Yeah, dude, I was.
Christian did
I'm
play
pretty
an
sure it
effort.
just echoed over there. That's kind of creepy.
No,
There's actually someone else talking about it.
Woo!
They're
Yeah.
talking about it.
Yeah.
Punch crack.
It doesn't really echo, so there's someone over there.
Is there someone over there?
You ever good?
It's like, you're
Yeah.
shoot him.
Tent.
Oh, it's the guy. Yeah, he's just
Oh,
floating
the
with all his
nudist.
water. Dude, he's gonna beat the shit out of us with his
This
water
thing-
cans.
I have too many ladies. Would you like to share?
Oh yeah. That was just wine for the bitches.
Oh
He
my
just
God,
brought
that was-
15 gallons of wine.
That's funny. as
Yeah.
hell.
They brought, I did the math, was it 54? 54 gallons of water.
You counted them?
Yes,
Those are 5
they
each.
each had 3. No, they're 6. At least I
Should be
thought they
5.
were. I thought they were 6.
Dude,
because
imagine
the
Those are
ones,
the same ones I had.
the
They're
one-
5.
the ones we saw in the
Oh,
store.
wait 1 second.
Technical difficulties.
Imagine pulling and trying to pour out those waters.
Check ad. What is this tripod you're using?
This is not even like you can't even see anybody, but it's okay.
Can you really not?
You can kind of. It's like doing its best.
It's very new.
Yeah.
Yeah, with my towel
But yeah.
Like you to
So
blur me out. He's sitting behind me.
I can blur you out, but
I want you to change my voice.
oh yeah.
Can you make me sound more manly?
Yeah. I can give you more of a whistle.
More what?
A whistle.
I want to say after 11 o'clock on the second day,
Yeah.
it was pretty nice. Got to see the stars, not so much.
Oh, we had like
Yeah.
a 3 a.m. star talk.
We did.
I even pointed out you can see like the Milky
Was
Way
it really?
belt or whatever.
Yeah,
the hell
I
that's
heard
called.
Did you
every-
guys stay up?
No, we didn't. We all woke up
We all woke up
randomly at the same time.
simultaneously.
I heard every
It's kind of like
word.
women with their period.
You guys
Guys
haven't
just wake up and
explained where you guys are
stargaze at the
sleeping
same
yet.
time.
Serious?
Yeah,
Random?
it was like a natural thing. Like we haven't seen the stars in so long
We
that we
stayed up
needed
for
to
like
see them.
probably a good 10 minutes talking about them, and then Jimmy all of a sudden we're like,
Yeah.
Jimmy? And he's like,
There's like
I
I
was
was like-
talking.
and then
I
I
was
thought
listening.
Nolan, and then I was like,
Yeah.
Nolan's snoring again? And then I like
Yeah,
asked him, I was like,
Jimmy.
hey, Jimmy. And then you're like, I was like, oh, okay, no, he actually is asleep.
dude, and there was crazy shit. There was like shooting stars or moving stars. There wasn't planes. It was so crazy.
There was a really
UFO.
fast moving UFO, and I said it might have been a satellite, but
yeah, it
I
might have
don't
been
know
a
how
satellite.
common satellites are.
Yeah, I know. There was like just so much going on with
Yeah,
it.
because Nolan can text with
Huh?
a satellite. It's a satellite following Nolan.
Yeah, dude.
Is that a lion?
No, I didn't hear any rolling purring.
There's some roaring.
So they failed to mention what they're sleeping in on
Oh,
the second
yeah.
night. So
Oh,
the 5 people in a 1-person tent snuggling butt to butt was not ideal.
What do you
So
mean?
The first night.
three
first night,
three
yeah.
gentlemen
Yeah.
decided in the no, you guys haven't
No, we
spoken
haven't
what-
said anything about it yet.
Oh, about day 2 or day 1?
day 2.
Day 2. We're on day
Oh,
2.
yeah.
At
So
night.
you're gonna talk about stargazing, but you're not even say how you're viewing. So
Yeah, that's true.
these 3, Jimmy,
Right.
Luke, Christian, decide that they're gonna just rough it out on their rafts,
hmm
snuggle
Rough
up
it.
inside
I
of it.
actually felt it was
Inside
better.
of
I
the
felt
tent,
I was
baby.
really
Oh, it was like
Well,
an air mattress.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. This was prior to the night cooling down because we look at the weather and it's like windy as fuck, 90% chance rain.
No. It said like 10 to 12 miles most.
Yeah, it was a little bit windy.
It was
than that.
sketchy. It was very
For
sketchy.
an hour there, it was
Yeah.
sketchy.
It was sketchy to sleep outside, but we
But
fucking
it's
did.
turned
Sketchy,
out
it said
good.
0.00004
Just
inches.
kidding. the wood.
Huh?
You get smacked in the face with the wood.
No?
But
It looked like it.
dude, it was so nice. Like, okay, so I slept in the hard kayak, but I had my sleeping pad, and I used Luke's tent as a bivvy.
And I snuggled on the outside of it. I literally got like the overlay of my own tent.
It was so worth it, though.
I'll say,
Hashtag add army surplus.
when I came out and took the picture, like Jim and Luke still sleeping, they look pretty cozy in their thing.
Dude,
I
we were
was
so
chilling until I
cozy.
woke up and realized I had like chronic neck pain.
I woke up freezing at night and had to hurry up and throw on my
Sleeping
liner. And then I woke up
I
again to
kid you
put
not.
on my sleeping bag. Then a wind gust took off my cover, so I had to grab that.
I kid you not, I woke up and lifted my neck up. Also, speaking of the Milky Way belt, that's a good one right there.
Oh yeah, very nice.
I looked up and I literally was like, oh, my neck.
What is that called?
I'm pretty sure that's either a cloud or that's the Milky Way belt.
Dude, I slept.
I don't think it's, yeah, it's a cloud. It's not
We
dark
might-
enough yet.
It's starting to get pretty windy. let it die out, dude.
Well, I just really stoked the shit out of it.
It's still gonna mean that, but
What was I gonna say?
This was just to get us through the rest of this.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I slept on the hard kayak. You slept on the dinghy.
I slept on my dinghy.
And then I think Jimmy had the best. It was basically the
Jimmy
Intex air mattress, you know?
Yeah.
That you also had like ridges that kind of help, airflow.
Yeah, and they
Jimmy's
blocked
was
air.
ideal.
Yeah, his is a great sleeping
His was an
kayak.
air mattress, literally.
Yeah, it was great. It was an excellent fucking thing.
Jimmy, I'll pay you to let me sleep on yours. Tonight.
That's
I
not
will
worth
pay
it, dude.
for.
It's so much more comfy.
I will pay for your
One PP
Culver's.
touch.
We will drive past Culver's if you don't let me sleep in it.
I won't drive past Culver's.
Dude, we could totally do this trip where we just camp on beaches. Like, you could do that. If
But
it
they're not
wasn't
registered
windy.
campsites.
They're not registered campsites. We're just
Have
random beaches.
This is why I said we needed a vow and no one would be burned.
Yeah. Okay, you probably should put that. It's going to start blowing embers right into that bush.
They might actually be able to see us for a change. It's a little sketch, but it's fine. It's fine for right now because it's good. They're not really like embering that far.
Yeah, it's once it burns down that it'll ember.
I know. Once it burns down, that's why I'm saying it's fine right now.
Okay.
If it burns down low and still is like doing
No,
it,
pour it out.
no, we're just gonna stoke it.
Oh, that makes sense. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So I slept pretty good. I mean, and you slept like shit, but.
I actually slept through the night. I just woke up with chronic back and neck pain.
And it was a little cold in the morning, too. I
Yeah,
felt like it
I
was
was
a little cold.
in.
Not
I
you
was in
guys.
everything.
I wasn't even.
Comparison, first night or second night, which was better?
Oh, fucking second night, 100%. I slept like a baby.
Sleep-wise or warmth-wise? Because the first
Both.
night it was
I was
literally a
warm
sauna.
too.
In the
I was
friggin'
warm
tent.
too. I felt better because I brought a sleeping bag.
You
be
should have been
cold.
plenty of warm.
Yeah, I was
in
perfect.
the tent, like actually all the way in it.
Yeah, I might throw a beanie on tonight, like just
You
in
brought a
case.
beanie?
Of course. You always bring a
I
beanie.
brought what I'm wearing.
Oh, we only brought one change of clothes. I had to go to fucking Walmart to pick up socks. and
The
pants.
only thing extra I brought was
I
an
don't-
extra pair of shorts, which I honestly haven't used yet. Other
I
than,
haven't
I
really
think
used
those
my
were
stuff
a
either.
long time ago. But
honestly, those are my favorite shorts.
Yeah, it was kind of a waste to go.
Besides the ones that now have a gaping hole out of the ass.
Yeah. It's kind of a
Okay, so day 2. Now we're
No,
on day 2.
we forgot in day 1. It's kind of shitty to get down to the places we're trying to park. You know, you do have to have an off-road vehicle to get down to Mineral Bottom
Yeah, we
and
didn't
Ruby
talk enough
Ranch.
about that, but we talked a lot about day
That's
1.
fine. That's fine. But day 2, we got done. We woke up in the morning. We all had a really fresh sleep, and now we're on day 3. This is day 3 right now.
you want to talk about pissing yourselves on that fucking ridge?
What do you mean?
No, we don't.
Going down it, going up it?
What do you
The
mean?
ridge out Mineral Bottom?
So have you ever heard the Angel's Landing?
Oh yeah, it
Just
is kinda
imagine a
scary.
4Runner on it with a
Definitely
Rip vine.
not happy with you. I don't even
zero
let my
value
wife drive
for
me.
my yeah.
It's hard for me to let other people drive me. It's very scary for me. I want to die by my own hands. For some
20 miles
reason.
per
I don't
hour
know.
versus 70?
Yeah, exactly. I went literally 13 the whole way there. So
That's
I
how
mean,
We
we
did
made up-
catch up for
Made up
you did catch up.
3-hour time
You
difference.
really did.
I'm fine with like aggressive or whatever driving when like I have a chance of survival. If we went over the edge, zero chance. Like have you ever seen those videos like of
Yeah.
the GTA when it's like chance of
I'll put
survival and
I'll
all
put
of a sudden the
picture-
car is the size of
I
a
took a
can?
video of it.
That's what I felt like was gonna happen.
Yeah, dude, it was sketch. It was very, very sketch. And I'll take a video of it and I'll show you guys. It's crazy.
All right, so day
It was
3.
cool.
Day 3 comes around. Day 3, we kind of had to put some miles in, for sure.
Got up, 6 o'clock start.
Well,
Well,
no, we
no.
tried.
We woke up at
tried.
6.
No, we
I
woke
refused.
up at 6.
We woke up at 6, but we thought we'd leave by
You guys
7.
woke up.
But
I
what
didn't
time
get
did
up
we
till,
leave?
like,
I didn't think we were leaving at 7. I said 8.
Yeah, so we left at 8, so that's fine.
8:15 was in the water.
But we were on the water
That's
all
early
day.
though for the boys.
Yeah, we were on all day, and we did the
I
mailbox.
don't think I've ever woken up that early.
No, that's
For a
horrible.
non-work day.
Dude, the mailbox hike was ass, dude. That sucked ass.
What do
It
you
was
mean?
a
I gotta
waste-
put in my entry. It was pretty sweet.
No, it wasn't sweet
The
at all. It was
guy-
stupid. We forgot in day 2 that the carvings were cool. Remember we did that
The-
carving? Yeah.
Registry.
The river
registry
river
was
registry. Yeah.
Yeah, the river registry was cool.
The
I like the
alien
carvings.
baby guy.
Yeah, that was sick, dude.
Where did Jim go?
He's checking his dry bag for condoms. Nothing.
It's another one.
Dude, that was pretty cool. But day 3, we put in some miles today, dude.
How many did we do today?
So-
Oh, holy shit.
Today
Actually, I
was
was
a-
He's gonna give me some dumb number. we needed to go 20.
left,
That's
so
right.
we're at 2.5 left-ish.
So we did 18.
So 17.5. So about the same as we did yesterday. But we got here at fucking, what? 6 instead of 9.
Yeah, definitely if you're gonna camp at 6. Don't fucking camp at 8.
Well, that's
9.
because the day 1, after day
Day
2,
two.
we left at like 11:30.
I
got
know, we
on-
left really late.
Yeah, it felt like 11:30.
We also didn't realize how slow.
Because I'm
like,
pretty sure when we hopped in, my shoulders were already shot as soon as I hopped in the rack, so I wasn't even ready to paddle.
Yeah. Did you hear a whistle?
No.
Okay. I heard a
Do
whistle.
you have your gun?
But yes, day 3 we definitely did some miles, but it was a lot slower. The river was a lot slower, for sure.
Day 1, river was moving the fastest we
Yeah.
had. Day 2 was about average.
I really don't think it was.
I feel
think
like
we
it
were
was.
fresh
I
paddling.
promise you.
Maybe,
that
dude.
GPS
It was.
told me.
I'm
It
not
was
saying
slow.
it might have been a little bit, but like I feel like it was just from fresh paddling. Like,
No.
I didn't hurt day 1.
I checked both speeds paddling and also just like sitting there not paddling.
Yeah.
I was measuring both of those.
Yeah, dude. It was pretty brutal today. It was a lot. But I mean, we did pair it up like we did it right today. Like if we were gonna do it right, we did it right.
I still feel like we gotta at least do some breaks. That
Yeah.
second day, I did the uranium mine, but we didn't really do much else. That's for the little
Exactly.
sandbar.
That's because we started so
Lunch.
late.
Yeah, we
Right,
started
I
late.
late.
know.
do.
So I would say today felt a little
That's why
better.
it's called the day of hell. Is right.
Yeah.
Cover good ground, did some cool shit.
Yeah. We did. We
I mean, I
tried
gotta
to do
see
some
the
cool
uranium
shit for sure.
mine.
One of
the
these
uranium
days.
mine.
Wash station.
I saw the wash station and the.
Just send us pictures, Nolan. I'm gonna call that a win, dude. I don't really care.
Picture
Pictures
the
are
Invisible
probably
Man.
what's
We
gonna
took
be
one
cool.
for the team because Kieran wasn't gonna see it, so none
Yeah.
of us got to see it except for Nolan because he's a dick.
We just went a little ahead. That's fine. Day 3 though. Today wasn't. I don't
Today
know.
was terrible.
I don't think today. I
My
liked.
knees were frying.
I liked our like little stop that we did, our lunch spot, like
Today
on
was
the
a
beach.
was a better
Yeah.
pace, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't
Like, I
even
didn't
think it was a
feel like-
better pace, but I
I
feel
just
like
didn't feel like as shit as I did yesterday.
that's
Especially
because we're in shape though.
the
a little
last
bit.
third,
Custom.
like in the shade,
Mm.
it just felt like you're cruising.
Yeah, we had a lot of cloud cover today, for sure, and that was a lot
Well,
nicer.
I feel like midday today was the hottest.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
warm.
hot.
Yeah, but we also we got in multiple times. Well, I got in multiple times today.
Yeah. So
Well, but it didn't help that Kieran was literally the fucking red of a goddamn Kool-Aid man.
Yeah,
He had
that's
to wear
true.
long underwear.
he wore long
I was
underwear,
getting a lot of
He
weird
had to wear
looks.
ski gloves.
a job.
Ski gloves, a job.
Dude, he had all it on, dude.
Couldn't even show his ankles.
We had some terrible shits today too. Shits were bad today. Everyone had real bad shits, constipated shits.
Yeah, mine just came right.
Yeah, dude. I was serious. I took a 30-minute shit where I was just in pain.
All right, no.
Right after he cooked his food.
Right
he
after I
ate it.
cooked my food and it was ready to go, I had to go take
Even
this
though we
30
didn't even
minute
end up
shit.
eating it because
Yeah,
it was terrible.
It was horrible. Don't ever get the what was it? Pork and
Oatmeal,
fucking
hash
hash
browns.
browns.
the bacon and hash browns. Is
yeah,
more.
that was shit.
It's literally it was bacon and peppers is what it
I
was.
know. I'm stoked to do breakfast tomorrow though. Just a little
I
fucking oatmeal and
successfully
shit.
made pancakes though.
Oh, dude, Luke's all about the pancakes. Oh, Luke only eats dry ramen and fucking pancakes.
These pancakes.
That's his fucking meal, which is
Slap.
crazy. Like, and he's
Pancakes
still
were out of bounds.
I don't know how he
In
functions
the
with
words
that kind of
of
diet.
Guy Fieri
You know?
would have called my pancakes out of bounds. He would.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so out of bounds is not a good thing. I'm pretty sure.
No, it's good
Why is it good?
because Guy Fieri said.
Are
something
you
was
the
out
one
of
throwing it out of bounds?
bounds. No, he's
Oh,
saying
you're
it's out of
saying
bounds
that
because it was
somebody
that
else
good.
is throwing out of bounds?
Like out of bounds would mean that it's like
No,
1
it's
to
like
10.
out
And
of-
I
that's
would
like a
assume
12,
I would
'cause it's
assume the
out of
hoop
the
is
bounds.
better. Is
No,
it
out
not?
of the court. It's not a basketball.
What are we talking
It's
about?
like out of this
bounds.
universe.
Like, that's like out. It's far.
Like without measurement.
You can't measure how amazing it was.
This is a stupid reference.
Out of
It's
bounds.
This
very.
is a
It
stupid.
is
not a
very
stupid
misleading
reference.
It's a
Guy-
very misleading. Yes.
Guy
yes.
Fieri
I'll fucking
said something was out of bounds and he meant it was good.
Go fix your own shit.
Guy
You ever
Fieri.
heard of Triple D?
Guess what? Guy
Check out
Fieri
the coffee cup
diddled
in
me in
Boulder City.
45. All right, so shut up. Let's not talk about him.
Who?
Guy Fieri.
What did you do?
He diddled me. Just let's not talk about him. All right.
He what did he?
Diddle, Luke. I'll show you tonight.
What does diddle mean?
You know,
Diddle.
It was out of bounds, but it was fucking, he diddled me.
Out of bounds or out of line?
He was 16.
Yeah, it was, yeah. He was
You've never
16.
met Guy Fieri. Let's cut that shit out.
No, I met him, and he diddled me hard, dude. I remember he poked me in the eye with his hair.
All right, you probably were asking for it.
Yeah, I probably was, dude. I probably ripped my pants.
What do you mean? She's wearing purple.
Yeah, his underwear's out.
Great them kids.
Day 3.
We're at day 3 right now.
Yeah, we're in a good spot. I think this is a decent campground.
Also, just want to say,
Close.
for the record,
Oh.
Nolan said that there was no
Nolan
campgrounds
did
past
say.
3 miles, and what
So
is there?
What is
So there's no
this?
marked
We did
campgrounds.
it. Yeah,
What is
campground.
This is an
There was a
unmarked
campground.
campground.
That's what I'm talking about. That was a terrible high five.
there? There's multiple.
what?
I ran a mile and a half down the road, and there's another 2 campgrounds down the way, but they're not
What'd you say, Jimbo?
registered.
Oh, were they as good though?
No,
Okay.
but that's still
Jumping off
camp.
the cliff and stuff.
That was marked.
No. Today.
Yeah.
The nudist?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's marked.
Oh yeah, we forgot the nudist. There were some old ladies.
The 4-foot.
Yeah, dude. Oh, the old. There was old
Can't say
ladies
that.
that got butt naked and were jumping off the
Flashback.
cliff. And I think there was a young one.
I'm
I
not gonna
think.
put that one on.
Was there a young one? Did you know?
No, there was not.
When I first looked over and I said that, and then you guys like didn't say anything.
This
she
canyon
looked like the young one.
was
Yeah, she
younger.
did look like
she
the
was
young one.
not. They were all plus 30.
The canyon
I'm
we
okay
were
with
floating
plus
on
30.
is
Well, I'm saying
younger
plus
than
30
those.
with
60
Plus
is
60 is different.
Most being above 40.
I don't know.
And not in a good way.
All right. Well, one of them looked okay, but
She
I
was.
mean, from a distance, I didn't have my
I
binoculars.
looked at you.
You know. But that was fine. Yeah, the baby girls were out today for sure. And I felt like when they floated by and asked us like, "Oh, are you guys camping there?" Like they wanted to hang out with us. Did you feel like that? Like the girls did.
no.
The guy definitely did not.
No. They looked deep into my pants and they realized that they
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. That's
Every
true.
time we've been asked about how many miles we're covering and where we're going, like people stop talking and like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like realize
They're-
that we are like dumb. is
We're
what
fucking
they, like-
idiots. Yeah. Everybody's looking.
They're like, oh wow, that's really how far you're
That is
going.
one
Dude.
consistency.
Oh
throughout
wow,
the
you're
trip.
going that far.
Everybody looks at our or like blow up rafts as like a fucking '98 Honda that's like overheating. All right. Like that's how they look at our. Fucking,
Does it get there?
Does it? They're like, you gotta
This is
paddle
like my
really
88
hard.
Jeep. Like the amount of time, like it got me there.
Kinda. You gotta give it some love for sure.
Oh, I rubbed it down every night as I put it to bed.
So, but day 3, okay, so we kind of got done with day 3. So we're gonna go to bed and we're gonna, it's gonna be nice. We're gonna look at the stars. They don't have a rain cover on. They're gonna look at the stars too.
Cuddle.
Let's talk about like what's our favorite part of the trip. Like Nolan, what was your favorite part of the trip? And don't fucking talk, Luke. Go ahead. What's your favorite? Yeah, I know. I was gonna say.
Uranium mine was pretty dope, but honestly, it's more so I'd say the camp shenanigans as far as just the fact that we're 3 minutes at 10 snuggling up. We're here trip over the
No.
tent, big freaking
You
out.
were snuggling up to me. Let's
Hey,
make that
Undercover
known.
snuggle.
Don't have such a great ass. It would be an issue.
It was
But
pretty
anyways,
nice. It's pretty. It's gassy right now, but it's pretty nice.
Yeah, but just like we have been over here talking about.
I'm
talking
staying so far away from
all
Christian's
kinds
house.
Oh, dude. Okay. This fire's going out. What was your favorite? We have moonlight tonight
My
too.
favorite
Half-
part
Yeah.
was just being in the outdoors.
Yeah, fuck it.
Was that your favorite part?
Honestly, the whole trip was pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. What was your favorite part?
I just didn't want to paddle any freaking more. I wanted to float.
I think right away when we were putting in and you guys were like setting up and I was trying to help Luke right at the start. And he's like, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this.
48 miles later, I don't think we're doing
We're
this.
6.5 hour drive and then an hour and a half like tow or whatever the hell you want to call it, shuttle. And I'm like, I don't think this is gonna work.
Toss half this shit in the car.
Dude,
That was when I didn't bring my pad. Was when I got down there, filled it up, and like I put it in, and I was like, wow, like I don't think I have room. Like that was when I left the sleeping pad.
I have two favorite parts. I think my driving up into here and just figuring out like the locations and stuff was pretty awesome with you, Jim.
Yeah.
Me
Like
not
just hanging out in the
researching
car.
anything was cool, too.
And then the second part was all of us waking up at the same time to look at the stars at like 3
that was
a.m.
pretty. That was
Just
pretty
all
crazy,
that.
actually. I'm not gonna
Who
lie.
said something first?
I don't know.
I honestly think
I
that we
thought
just
I
looked at
did.
each other and realized that we were both awake because we were kind of looking at each other. Not gonna lie, no homo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I was like somewhat underneath the thing, and and he was there, and I think I just knew he was awake. And I was like, "Do you see that?"
It was such a. I feel like it was such a special moment to look at this thing.
There was a vibe that somehow we knew we were both
It was
wide
like
awake.
3 a.m.
I was wide awake. Like it wasn't like I was like I had a
honestly,
quiet
'cause
voice
I
or
woke up,
anything.
I think there was like a wind gust. That just, like,
Oh,
woke us
that
up.
could have been it. The wind
I was
gust.
up too.
Yeah,
There
that was
could have been
amazing.
something,
But I think that was
That
okay.
was
What
pretty
was it?
dope.
Okay, we'll end this podcast. Thanks for listening to the Douche Dad Podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. You can't fucking see us, but Jimmy, what was your favorite part?
pouring out for the homies.
Luke's pancakes on day 3.
Ooh.
Top
They were
It took
good.
him
And
4
carrying
days
all
to
your
get them
guys'
good.
Stuff.
Oh, my pancakes
Favorite part.
slapped.
Okay. All right. Well, this is the Douche Dad Podcast. Thanks.
All
This
right.
has been an amazing.
Please subscribe to our ads. Thank you.
Trip. Yeah, subscribe.
Come back soon.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Shit.
Jesus.